Here we are asked to solve and graph. We have the inequality negative 3x plus 7 is greater than 43. And to solve this inequality, we want to isolate the term with the variable x. So the first step is to minus 7 from both sides of the inequality. It's leaving us with negative 3x is greater than 36. Now we're going to divide by the coefficient. So we're going to divide both sides of the inequality by negative 3. And negative 3 divided by negative 3 is positive 1x. And now, since we've divided by a negative number, the inequality needs to switch. So it's no longer going to be greater than, it's going to be less than. And so we want to remember, if we divide or multiply both sides of an inequality by a negative number, the sign in the inequality switches. We have a positive divided by a negative, so that's negative 12. And so what is our answer? Our solution set is written x such that x is less than negative 12. Right? All numbers for x such that those numbers are less than negative 12. So how are we going to graph this? We'll take the negative 12 and use that as our center point. We'll put a negative 13 to the left of it and a negative 11 to the right. Since it's less than, we're going to use an open circle, and the arrow goes to the left. Alright, let's try that again for number 18. We can start this problem by moving the 8 to the other side of the inequality. Let's subtract 8 from both sides. We'll get negative z over 3 is greater than or equal to 3. And so now what we want to do is multiply both sides of the inequality with negative 3. So let's do that. This side is going to be multiplied by negative 3, and this side here is going to be multiplied by negative 3. Negative times a negative is positive, and our 3's cancel out, leaving us with positive z. But since we multiplied both sides of the inequality by a negative number, our inequality switches. No longer greater than or equal to, it is less than or equal to. And now we have negative times a positive is negative 9. And what is our solution set? It is all z such that z is less than or equal to negative 9. And now we want to graph that. So we're going to use negative 9 as our center point. Put negative 10, negative 8 to the right. And we can see here that it's less than or equal to. So we're going to use a filled in circle. And our arrow is going to the left.